Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the foundation of manifestation. I like to call it the foundation because there's a lot of people out there who'll say things like, well, if you want to manifest a specific person, all you have to do is affirm, my specific person loves me, stop thinking about me. But then they do manifest them, let's say a text in or a call or even a weekend, even maybe a couple weeks. But then after a little while, they get triggered again and the SP leaves. And this is quite devastating. And I always get this from my clients or people making or leaving messages saying, I got them back, but I wasn't able to keep them. And today, this is what we're going to talk about as to why this is happening. Your foundation of who you are is the reason why you can't keep your SP in, or keep the money that you're manifesting in, or keep the job that you desire. It's one thing to manifest things into your life, but in order to sustain it in or keep it in is another thing. This is where we say, and why we say, you manifest who you are, not what you want. So, how do we change who we are? We need to go back to the basics. Now, what I'm going to be telling you is all Joe Dispenza stuff in a simplified terminology. So, if you want to learn more about it, he's written a lot of books about it, and he gets very technical and into deep detail of the quantum physics about all this. I'm just going to simplify it. What happens is this: we all have an energy field. He calls it an electromagnetic field that is all around each and one of us. It's too bad that we can't have like a special machine that we can put around somebody and see what is exactly radiating around them. Because if we could do that, then you would be able to sit there and take a picture of yourself and look at what's radiating around you at your energy field and go, oh wow, I'm thinking that, I have that belief, this is what's radiating around me. Because that will is what you're going to attract in your life, because this energy field is the part of the law of attraction. If you want, this is whatever is in your energy field, you will attract. So going back to Joe Dispenza stuff, if you're mostly part of, like, going through your life and all you're thinking and feeling is anger, hate, resentment, and jealousy, this is what you're going to radiate in your energy field. Now, he talks about, the mind and the heart, there's a coherence there. And whatever you're thinking, whatever your heart is feeling, all this, and again, in layman's terminology, the thinking and the feeling and the feeling and the thinking will create an electrical charge, if you want. And that is what is going to radiate in your energy field. Now, if going back to all you're thinking about in the back of it doesn't have to be forward. Like you could be at work and you're all happy, but somebody says something, oh, it reminds you of the past. Oh, my mom used to talk to me like that. Oh, my dad did that to me. And or a coach said this to me, or my grade 3 teacher told me that I wasn't good enough. And so whenever anything happens into your life, whatever it be with your relationships or with your coworkers, you always get triggered. And this is in back of your mind, constantly in your mind. If we could split open your brain and have a look at it, you would see all these different scenarios that you still hold there and remember and keep playing over and over and over in your mind. My mom did this back in 1972. I'll never forget it. My brother did this. All these past experiences are creating your future. What you need to understand, and I keep repeating this, your today, your 3D, and 3D is what you experience with your 5 senses. What you experience today is a perfect manifestation of what you thought about yesterday. Let me say that again. What you experience today is a perfect manifestation of yesterday's thoughts. And when I say yesterday's thoughts, I mean yesterday's thoughts, but I also mean yesterday's thoughts. Like, I'm 55 years old now. So my belief system of all these thoughts that are in my mind of 55 years are showing up today. And if I don't change them, they will continue to keep showing up in my future. And this is why we say your power is in the now. Release the past. Let go of the past. Because the past is probably all full of this hate, anger, and resentment that you feel towards people who did things to you. Now, if you're part of the Law of Assumption community, you understand that everybody is you pushed out. The world is a mirror of you. The world is reflecting only what's going on inside of you. You will come to understand that everything that people did and said to you, or life experiences that you had, were all created by you. This is not self-blaming. It's understanding the laws, that everything is a reflection of you. So in a nutshell, if you created all those scenarios, all those situations, why think about it? And more importantly, why would you keep that anger since all those scenarios were caused by you? Now, yes, also you need to forgive you because you're the one who created it. So you need to be nice to the past you. You need to forgive her, forgive him for what he or she created. But you didn't know. I only found out about the Law of Assumption when I was 50 years old. So before that, I was manifesting all this crap. But I didn't know. And I also didn't know that people were just reflections of me. I held so much anger. But I had to release all that, understanding that it was all my creation. So I've forgiven everybody in my past, and I've forgiven me because I did the best that I could with the knowledge that I had. So moving forward, we need to change our thoughts today so that your tomorrows are different, so that your energy field is different. So the old version of me was just anger, hate, resentment, and jealousy. That's all I kept radiating. I kept thinking about what my mother did to me, what my grandfather did to me, what my dad did to me, what my sister did to me, what my friends did to me. Everybody was in my mind constantly. And that kept radiating in my energy field. And what do you think I kept getting back? More hate, anger, and resentment, and jealousy. More experiences that would make me feel those emotions. Because that's what I'm radiating in my energy field. So you want your tomorrows to be different? What do we need to do? Change our thoughts of today. So anger, hate, resentment, jealousy, we are changing those to love, forgiveness, and gratitude. To everyone. I love everybody. Everybody loves me. I forgive everyone and everybody forgives me. I am grateful for everyone and I'm grateful for me. It all stems or goes back to the self-concept. Everything about manifestation, the root is self-concept. Self-concept of you. How do you view yourself in the world? Do you feel worthy, loved, cherished, respected, heard, understood? And if you don't, then that's what you're radiating in your energy field. And that's what you're going to keep manifesting in your 3D, in your life. More of that. So change the self-concept of you into I am loved, I am cherished, I am respected, heard. And of course, always coming from a place of love and forgiveness and gratitude. Now, the other step one, the second self-concept is the self-concept of the world. How you see things in the world. Do you say to yourself, life is hard, life is challenging? Or are you on the other spectrum and saying, life is easy, everything works out for me? I had a girlfriend, she said to me, I don't know why, but everything always works out for me. I feel like I have a horseshoe up my ass. It's something that I keep saying. And I always keep repeating, in my world, everything is magical. In my world, everything I desire, I get. Do you see what I mean? So you need to start changing your thinking and your feeling and your belief system. All this is all connected and all this creates your energy field. So what are you radiating? What is it that you're putting out there around you that you are attracting? All that to say, I've just made and completed my self-concept course. So if you go in my link tree, I put it up there. It's linked below. as we say, and you're able to access my courses. I have a law of attraction and law of assumption basic course. It's a 2-hour course that I believe tells you and explains everything that you need to know about the laws. I call it the ABCs of manifestation, which is crucial that you understand all the basics of it. And then I have a self concept course. The way that I built this course or formulated it is that it's an 8-week program, exactly as if you were to have a private coaching session with me. It's 8 weeks, so we meet up once a week. I set it up so that we meet once a week, and then of course you have homework, and so that you all do this inner work in order to change your self concept, in order for you to become a new version of you. Neville Goddard says it. You need to shed the old man. Joe Dispenza says it. You need to build a new personality, become a new person. And the Bible even says it. You need to be reborn. They all mean the same thing, and they all come from the same place, which is the Bible. Now, for me, the Bible is a metaphysical book. It's where everything, all the laws are explained. But if for you, this is a religious book, that's okay too. I have a lot of clients that believe in God and Allah, and we're still able to work together. We're still able to work on the self-concepts, which it comes within you. So go check it out. Hopefully this video explained everything. As I always say, think about it. It's a real life changer.